Hi friends, this is Amanda. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Oakland County, Michigan. I'm an A7 size girl in an A2 size world. And today I'd like to make a fall birthday card using the Picks of the Patch. Oh, I scored it instead of cut it. That's hilarious. The Pick of the Patch fall birthday card and this tartan paper. I am in love with this tartan paper. I'm just cutting a panel that is 6 3/4 by 4 3/4. Let me show you this tartan paper really quickly. All right, so we have two sides. We have the copper clay, and I think this is gray granite and gray granite, and Lost Lagoon and Lost Lagoon. I love it. All right, let's put that to the side. We have a piece of, like I said, a panel of crumb cake that is 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. I'm going to use this mask that I like so much, and some white pigment ink. Going to pick up some pigment ink and add some texture to my background, not going everywhere, not being dark everywhere, just a little touches here and there. Going to line it back up and finish down at the bottom. There we go. Just some, right? Little here, little there. Perfect. Adds a lot of texture to the background. You can also use the new of art and texture. That would be awesome. All right, so we have a card base, 10 by 7, scored in half at 5. Let's just put that on because we know that's going to be easy peasy done, and we got something done. And isn't it always the way when we get a video going that our adhesive runs out? Why is that? All right, we'll just add this here. Perfect. Add some wiggle room anyways, so that's great. That pigment ink will dry. It will take a few seconds, but I don't think it will really smear. All right, so on a piece of white, we are going to stamp our pumpkin like this. And you have to do it kind of strategically. I do want to stamp this guy first. So let's stamp him. Right there. I'm going to take a few seconds to line everything up so it looks great. There we go. Ooh, we have an extra one just in case we need it. All right, let's tear that off. And when we flip it over, we're going to be putting it this way. So we want to stamp our little gourd here. Which one is he? This one. This way. And we are doing that again in Lost Lagoon. We're going to really ink that up. We have our mat underneath. I'm going to do 2 just in case. I actually like that one better. It's good to do multiples, especially when you're doing a, you know, it's just scrap white, so that'll be perfect. And we'll just put that in there. Again, taking some time to line it up. It's okay if you can't do it perfectly. I put a little pressure on my punch, just a little bit so it can hold it there. And then when I'm ready, I really punch. But I do put a little bit of pressure on that. All right. Now we need some rounds for the stems. And I have a few stems here, so let's cut out some stems. There we go. 3 stems. We may want to add a little bit lighter stem. What about that pecan pie? How about a couple stems of pecan pie just to see what we like? Oops, I just threw my glue gun on the floor. All right, let's got some stems. I've had to do this card several times now for you guys. so I don't want to miss anything. Funny when you do things by video, you know, something always happens to enjoy. You guys know my videos. You know how wonderful we enjoy it. All right, we're going to stamp on crumb cake with white embossing. That's how we're going to get our white pumpkins to show up. Yep. And we need an anti-static powder bag. This is 2.5 by 3. And that should be a good spot for our little pumpkins, all little clustered of them. I want to do 2 gourds here, so I'm going to do this one. Whoops, got a stick. Let's clean this back off a little bit. That should stick better. My stamp is dirty. All right. And how do we put this in? Let's look at our thing. All right, this one goes straight in, so let's turn this over and go straight like this. Get a good impression. And then we will use a piece of scrap paper. You know what, since we're doing this, why don't we do this one too? Because we're going to cut this gourd out ourselves. And then we can ink these both up. Well, let's get one more impression, see if we can get a really good one. We will cut that out by fussy cutting. I know, I heard you. All right. Let's add liberal amounts of this. Tap, tap, tap it off. There we go. And we'll add the rest back in. Perfect. Oops, I do this every time. Just a little bit off the edge. A little too impatient maybe. And then we'll take our heat gun and make that nice and plasticky. Remember, I'm letting it heat up so I don't warp, you know, it's not going to warp as much if I let it heat up first. That's why we let our heat tool heat up a little bit. Just doesn't warp the paper as much because we have to leave it there longer. Or so they say. Alright, making sure all of it is nicely coated. There we go. We will cut this out first. I'm not in love with this particular one, but I guess it will have to do. We will fussy cut this. I'm going to go right against the white embossing, so nothing, no outline on this particular gourd. This is my favorite gourd. I love this one. I don't know why. I don't eat these kind. I don't know what they're called, but I don't eat them. I know that. It's kind of a squash, right? But this is my favorite looking gourd. I always gravitate these when I want to decorate. There we go. And then we will put this down here. Is this not the right one? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Thought for a second there I didn't do the right one. No, it looks great. Woo! All right. So we have a punch and a guy and some thingies. Oh, good. This is working perfectly. Okay. Let's add our white one. And we'll add that. Add our stem here, maybe. Like that. Don't think we should pop them up. Like that. What do we think? Looks good so far. We'll add this gourd right here. And we'll add that. I really like the curlicues. So let's see if we could get a curlicue in here. And then we'll put this one right here. Looks good. Let's just scooch this one over. Whoops. That noise that you hear, that's the, I want to tell you what it is because you hear it a lot. That's the handle on my seat. My seat, yeah, it's my seat noise. My chair, I have a really ergonomical one. I love it. And it, yeah, so needless to say, it moves and it makes a really great sound when it moves because I can have it in different positions. Let's just put this here. I want a curly Q for sure. All right, and then we will add a little bit of glue. Which, did I throw my glue gun on the ground again? You guys, I'm so bad with this. No, I didn't. Okay, good. I'm so bad. I just threw I just threw the punch on the floor. I told you I had to buy a new trimmer because I am just so bad. I throw things, I leave things to get thrown on the ground. I'm just, you know, when I create, I like to create and not worry about what's around me. I just push it to the side. All right, you guys know. Oh, we weren't going to pop this up, but I guess we'll pop up this one and pop up the next one too. Twice. There we go. Let's do, I'm putting the stems on the outside rather than underneath. I really like that look. There we go. I will add no dimensionals to this, but I really do want my stem to stick where I want it. Good for wiggle room, I guess. There we go. There we go. Right there. And let's add this cute little, oh yeah, he's so cute. And then finally, we'll pop this up twice. So we can use our strips because they are 2 sizes, or we can just pop it up just like this, 2 pieces to the side. Just like that. Oh, and then it's a 3. Oh, how cute is that? I love it. Now, we will pop this up as well, so we're going to do some, yeah. Sorry, friends, it needs it. There we go. So we'll have, oh, did you see that? All right, I don't want you, I want the actual popper-upper. There we go. All right, so let's play with this because I wasn't supposed to do that right now. We have this piece. Well, I hope this is the same size. Oh, good, it is. All right, let's, oh no, I want this side for sure. Four by 4. Yeah. 4 by 4.5 maybe. I thought it was 4 by 4, but it looks now. Yeah, 4.5 by 4. Sorry about that, friends. 4.5 by 4. And then this piece here, we're going to cut this. This is about 1 inch long. I'm going to make this long strip here. Just like that. Saw this cute sketch, so I wanted to play with it. We'll add this here, like that. Super cute, right? Now we need some gems. No, I think I want, I know which ones I want. I know which ones I want. Not those. I have them in my mind. I know which ones I want. Oh no. Alright, well, we'll have to use these for now, because I don't know where the other ones are. Well, these are not. These are new. Might as well break into them. I do have my favorites, though. These are a little bit more green than I like, I think. Let's see if we put it here. Oh yeah, it blends in better. There we go. There we go. And then we will add either in Lost Lagoon or Pretty Peacock. Because well, let's try this. Let's try Enjoy Your Special Day. You can also do Happy Birthday, but this one's pretty universal. And we'll put that. I'm still on my mat. Special Day is a little bit thicker, so it looks nice. All right, what do you think? Here is the one that I first made with the different dots. And it looks pretty similar, right? I didn't line these up very well, so yeah. A little bit of texture in the background. I actually like the thicker one. What do you think? All right, friends, you guys have a great day. I really appreciate you spending the time with me. I'm headed out, but there is a sale, a season sale, coming up that you guys are going to want to look into. I believe it's the 14th through the 16th. Things from the annual catalog. They're going to be 20%, 15%, 10% off sale paper, ribbon, and I believe ink pads. So you're going to want to look at that. If you need to stock up, well, now is the time to do it. You're going to get a great price, and if you're a demonstrator, remember, you can add to your discount. So it's always a great day to be a demonstrator at Stampin' Up. Thanks so much, friends. You guys have a marvelous day. See you next time. Bye-bye.